Hello students, today we will begin with the next chapter of standard 9, that is Introduction to Java. Let us begin with the definition of Java. Java is a programming language and a platform. It is a high level, robust, object oriented and secure programming language. Now we know that Java is a programming language as we can develop programs and softwares with the help of this language. So this term is very well clear to us. Now what a platform is. A platform is any hardware or software environment in which a program runs. As Java provides us with a runtime environment, that is JRE, and API, that is Application Programming Interface, it is also called a platform. Means as Java provides us environment or the area where we can develop our programs or applications or softwares, so it is also known as a platform. Now let us discuss about the history of Java. Java was developed by Sun Microsystems in the year 1995, but now this has been acquired by Oracle. James Gosling is known as the father of Java as he invented the same language. Before Java, its name was Oak. Since Oak was already a registered company, so James Gosling and his team changed the Oak name to Java. Rest about the history you can view this that it was formally given the name Java in year 1995 and Oracle acquired Sun Microsystems in 2010. Now, before understanding the concept of bytecode, we must know about the ordinary compilation process. The process of converting a source code into a machine code is called compilation. The converted machine code depends a lot on the platform it is executing upon. But for the applications developed with Java, this is not the case. Java applications are compiled once only, and the Java compiler does not produce object code, rather it produces bytecode. The bytecode is an intermediate code that is produced by the Java compiler, and this bytecode makes the Java application platform independent, whereas in ordinary compilation process the object code or the native code that is produced is platform dependent. Like we can see in this picture, if we produce or if we write a program in any of the languages other than Java, suppose, then we need different compilers for particular hardware. Like if we are developing a program for Macintosh, we need a compiler for Macintosh. If we are developing the program on Windows XP operating system, we need a compiler for Windows XP. Likewise, when we are developing a program for Unix operating system, then we need a compiler for Unix. And all these the machine codes that are produced by the respective compilers will produce the platform dependent code. Like Compiler for Macintosh will produce machine code for Macintosh. Compiler for Windows XP will produce machine code for Windows XP, whereas compiler for Unix will produce machine code for Unix. But this is not the case in Java compilation process, which we'll be learning in the upcoming slide. As we have seen in the previous ordinary compilation process, that the executable codes or the machine codes produced were developed for the specific platforms, means they were platform dependent. Now let us study about Java compilation process. The programs written in Java are compiled into a special type of machine language, but it is a machine language for a virtual computer. Virtual computer means that it does not really exist, and this virtual computer is known as Java Virtual Machine or JVM. The machine language for the Java Virtual Machine is called the Java bytecode. The bytecode still needs an interpreter to execute them on any given platform. The interpreter is also called just-in-time compiler, that is JIT compiler, which reads the bytecode and translates it to the native executable code of the host computer on which it is to be executed. The JIT compiler is the part of JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine, and it compiles the bytecode into executable code as per the host machine, that is the machine on which the code is to be executed. This is known as the host machine. So let us understand this example. When we are given a Java program and this Java source program is saved with the extension .java. Next, this Java source program is compiled into the Java bytecode and its extension is .class, and this compilation takes place with the help of Java compiler. Now when the Java compiler compiles the Java source program into Java bytecode, the Java bytecode moves locally or through the network and or the computer on which it is to be executed upon. And see from this example that this all the structure in red part is known as the Java virtual machine, and this bytecode will be loaded by the class loader for the Java virtual machine. And in this Java virtual machine we have two things, that is Java interpreter or just-in-time compiler, which will interpret the instructions of the bytecode and it will convert the bytecode into the machine executable code, hence making Java a platform independent language. So we can say that Java Virtual Machine is an abstract machine which provides runtime environment in which Java bytecode can be executed, whereas just-in-time compiler is a program that turns Java bytecode into instructions that can be sent directly to the processor. I hope this is clear that in ordinary compilation process, the source program is converted to machine executable format by the compiler. But in Java, first of all, the source program is converted by Java compiler to the bytecode, and then this bytecode gets executed over JVM which consists of Java interpreter and Java just-in-time compiler, and they convert this bytecode to the machine executable form or the object code. Next, this is another example of Java compilation process. Here we have the tools of the Java environment. See here, editor, compiler, and JVM. These are the tools that we use for executing the Java program. Here, editor is where we write the program of Java, and we save this program with the help of hello world. Here is the name of the program, and .java is the extension for any Java program which we write in the editor, and we have used BlueJ as one of the editors. Next, this hello world.java program is compiled by the compiler, and the compiler will produce hello world.class. Class is used for this extension is used for the bytecode. Now this bytecode will be sent to the JVM, where the Java runtime environment or the Java interpreters will convert the bytecode to the machine executable form, and it will produce the output. I hope this is clear to you about the compilation process of Java and how can you compare this process with the ordinary compilation process. Thank you.